Hey guys, today I am joined by a familiar face, friend of the channel, backed by popular demand, Steven, the what do we say, 0.01 top Etsy seller, just absolutely killing it, multi-million-dollar Etsy seller. I'm excited to have you back, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Dude, so you've got a couple big announcements, some stuff that you've been working on behind the scenes that I know everybody, myself included, are excited to hear. Do you want to let us know?
Yeah, so I've been essentially working on two big projects in stealth for the last year, and I'm actually super excited to have this conversation with you to be able to talk about what I've been working on, as I feel like in a good way it's going to disrupt how print on demand is done on Etsy. So to kind of give you a bit of a backstory, I would say I'm probably one of the top print shops on all of Etsy. We've done, if you include my markup on the shipping, we've probably done $3 million of Etsy revenue. We've done hundreds of thousands of sales, and every single product that I sell is personalized. So I owe a lot of my success to selling personalized print products on Etsy. I believe most sales on Etsy are people buying a gift for somebody else. So for example, if I were to buy you a mug that said world's best YouTuber, and then there was another mug that said world's best YouTuber Ryan Hogue, which one would I buy? If they were the same price, same lead times, one's personalized, one's not, I'd probably buy the one that says Ryan Hogue. To give you a quick example, I have this one on my desk. This is a mug design that we used to sell. It's a simple design. We incorporated personalization. And we sold over $44,000 with that one design on that one product. So that's the power of personalization on a marketplace like Etsy. So as much as I love personalization, it's been probably one of the biggest pain points in my business as well. In regards to personalization, it's slow, it's manual, it's tedious, it's time consuming, it's error prone. If you do it at scale, it requires virtual assistants, maybe employees, which that requires hiring, training, delegating, maybe firing. So I've heard a lot of print on demand sellers say that it's selling personalized print products is a little scary due to all the additional steps on the personalization and all the additional steps with manually fulfilling with Printify. So even though I believe that if they sold a personalized print products, they would get significantly more sales. So I've been on a mission for the last year to come up with a solution to automate personalized print products on Etsy. Because I believe that a lot of people doing print on demand on Etsy love the business model because it's automated. Once the business is built, Etsy brings you the traffic, Printify fulfills the product, and then you get a slice of the pie. Why take that passive income and make it manual? Now, every single time an order comes in, you have to manually personalize a graphic and manually fulfill it with Printify and then get a slice of the pie. So it makes total sense.
Manual passive income.
It's manual passive income, yeah. So it's so I've been on essentially this journey to come up with a solution to be able to offer for people doing print on demand on Etsy to do personalization and keep the business model essentially automated. So with that, do you mind if I share my screen really quick?
Absolutely, yeah. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so for the first time ever, I want to introduce you guys to Hullo Custom. It's the first of its kind where we use AI to, when a personalized product is bought on Etsy, it automatically personalizes the graphic for you. And then if you do print on demand through Printify, it will also automatically fulfill the product for you as well. So what used to take over 5 minutes to personalize a graphic, maybe another 5 minutes to fulfill the product with Printify, you can now do with a simple click of a button. You can literally be in line at a grocery store, pull out your cell phone, and fulfill your personalized print products with a few clicks of a button. So it doesn't matter if you're on vacation, at home, on a laptop, on a cell phone, selling personalized print products on Etsy has never been easier. So we kind of give you guys a quick kind of showcasing of the back end. When a product is bought on Etsy as personalized, our software will take the graphic for that product, automatically personalize it, and display it for your approval. So we call this the approval queue, and this is an approval card, where on the right-hand side of the approval card, we have all of the Etsy order information. So this is the product, this is the quantity, these are the variations, and then this is the raw personalization that the shopper typed in. So she typed in, can the name be Samantha and the date be 2023? And then if there's a note to seller, there's a section at the bottom that says, can I get this by the 28th? So Hullo Custom took the graphic for this product, read the personalization, and made the following graphic for us. Samantha, where the name needs to go, 2023, where the date needs to go. It does the correct personalization in the correct spots, the correct font, color, spacing.
So it matched the color. You're saying it matched the color. Just to confirm, because I know somebody's thinking it, you're saying it also picked the right color.
Exactly. So we do this through through templates. So essentially what we did is I created a template for this product so that way Hullo Custom knows what graphic for what product and what goes where. So you have to like build a template where essentially you upload the graphic and you tell Hello Custom that the name needs to go here. So you tag this as name and the date needs to go here. And you can see on the template, it's the brown color. This is the font, this is the spacing, this is the placement. And what it does is the AI will read what the customer typed in on Etsy. Like, can the name be Samantha? It found a name and it puts the name here. And the date be 2023, it found a date and it put the date here. It automatically personalized this graphic and displayed it in this approval card for your approval. So like, again, like I have like a computer lab full of people who their full job is just typing name, date, addresses all day long, typos out the door. We can now automate our business with a few clicks of a button, leveraging AI for Etsy print on demand.
It's bad news for those people.
Dude, yeah. So I genuinely feel like Hello Custom is going to like allow people who do print on demand to keep the business automated so you can start selling more personalized print products. And then as a result, get more sales. Like I probably feel like I would probably sell maybe 3 to 5 times less than what I've sold now if all my products were not personalized. So I truly believe if someone is like, you know, again, like if you're doing print on demand, you're selling on the same product, you're selling on the same platform, the same products, but for the same price, by the same print providers, same lead times, it's almost impossible to stand above the competition beyond your design. So the way that I've been able to win with my designs, as I'm not a graphic designer, is by leveraging personalization. Like that mug I showed you, it's like a super simple design, but because it says Miss Smith for a teacher, it adds more value. We're the same price as all the other mugs for the same niche. So people bought ours. This was actually the #1 teacher appreciation mug on all of Etsy at the time that we were selling it.
Damn, dude, that's epic, man. Well done. And you're saying that, just to clarify, that Hello Custom, which I'm going to put links to everything in the description. We recorded this video a couple days ahead of time so that we could basically have it ready to go when you were ready to do the release. So we're going to link to that. But is it using Printify for fulfillment, just to be clear?
Yeah, so this is essentially for people selling print products on Etsy. So someone who is not doing print on demand like myself, that you can download. If we go back to sharing my screen really quick, I'll show you really quick. Sorry, I should have gone over this. So with the approval card, there's a few features I should have pointed out. Is one, for customer service. If you click this link right here, it'll take you to the back end of your Etsy shop with this order pulled up. So if you read something with the note to seller or like, can I get this by the 28th? I'm sorry, I can't do that. You can click on this here. It takes you directly to this order pulled up. So you can respond to customer service. That's gonna be a time saver there. If you are doing like your own products, you're an in-house shop and you want to download this graphic, you can click on the 3 dots here and you can download it with either a JPEG, a PNG, or a PDF. And then if you are like integrated with Printify and you are doing print on demand, all you have to do is click approve. And then if it finds a Printify connection with a matching SKU for this product, it will automatically fulfill it for you. So all you have to do is click approve and then the fulfillment is done. On the off chance that something is missing, like if they make a note here that's like, hey, can you also include the third name like Steven? You can click on the 3 dots here, click on edit, and then our editor will pull up side by side with the personalization and the note to seller. So we made this for personalization for Etsy sellers. We have these two things side by side. That way you can edit the graphics side by side with the information that's related, that's kind of dictating what you're going to put. So you can literally click here and then change this to anything you want. Click on save and it will overwrite the graphic. This is what's going to get fulfilled or downloaded.
Nice, dude. That is incredible, man. We're going to be leaps and bounds ahead of our competition. So
yeah, I mean, again, somebody whose sole business is solely built on personalization, who's done hundreds of thousands of times, who's hired, dozens of people to do it manually. This is I'm dying to use this software. Like, I'm so excited to use this. I built this. I'm an Etsy seller who built this for Etsy sellers. So in terms of its functionality, its features, its ease of use, it was built for you, the average Etsy seller. So super excited for this to go live. So essentially that's like one of 2 big announcements that I've been working on for this last year. The second announcement is, there's more. Yeah, so I've been busy, man, since our last talk. Is what I'm going to announce next is it's partly due to you, Ryan. In regards to Ryan was like, you need to launch a YouTube channel. You have a lot to say and a lot of value to give, and also partly due to your viewers in regards to on our first interview. As I was reading the comments and everyone had so much nice things to say, it actually motivated me to go launch a YouTube channel. But I was like, what do I talk about? So in association with Hello Custom, and then also, motivated by Ryan and a few of our friends, is I'm launching a YouTube channel series that I'm going to call the Print on Demand $1 Million Challenge. The number one question that I got was, Steven, if you were to start over today, because I started in 2020, if you were to start in 2023, what exactly would you do? And that was probably the number one question that I got. And I thought, like, what if instead of just telling you what I would do, what if I actually showed you? What if I actually started over, launched a brand new Etsy shop, print on demand, with the goal to ramp that to $1 million revenue in the next 12 months and document the whole thing? So that's exactly what I'm doing. We have a film crew, we have a studio, we're going all out. We're literally starting from scratch with the goal to build this business to $1 million. We're being 100% transparent with like the shop, the designs, the niches, the back end, the front end, the profits, the losses, curtains completely pulled back. So we can 100% transparent to you guys watching the series. And then at the end, we're going to donate 100% of the profits to a charity. So I'm super excited about this. We're essentially episode 1 is airing today. So I think Ryan's going to have another link in the description where you can go watch episode 1 of this series. And we just recorded episode 6. So the other 5 episodes are premiered to play shortly after that.
Dude, that's incredible, man. And I know like that episode 1, everybody needs to go like blow that video up, watch the whole thing, because the YouTube algorithm loves that. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, help in every way you can, because Steven's killing it with the content. So I can't wait to see it, man. I'm gonna watch it right after this.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been a collaborative thing, like in regards to like Ryan's been a guest on it. We've had like probably I think there's 10 of the other YouTubers that have been guests on the thing. So it's been like a big group kind of project, and it's going to be a year long. Like it's going to be content for the next year of like, and the cool thing about this too is it's going to be linear. Like episode 1, like I'm setting up my accounts, like what do you do next? And then what do you do? And then now it's Mother's Day. Now what do you do? So it's like in real time, linear, what I'm doing with the goal to make $1 million print on demand on Etsy in 2023. So I'm super excited. I genuinely, again, like being 6 episodes into it today, I genuinely think we're going to be able to hit our $1 million revenue in the next 12 months. So there's going to be a lot of gold in there. I can't wait for you guys to watch it.
And I guess like the next logical question, will you be using Hello Custom in the series?
Yes, exactly. So everything's gonna be sold on Printify, and then everything's gonna be print on demand, and every single product that we sell is gonna be personalized. So I'm a big believer in personalization. So 100%. And another goal of this series is to kind of educate the market on personalization, the power behind it, and how to do it effectively. So as a result, every product is gonna be personalized, and every single product is gonna get personalized through Hello Custom. So that's kind of like the tie between the series and the software.
Hey, I love the idea. It makes a lot of sense to pair the two together. I mean, I don't know what's left to say, man. It's incredible that you had time to build this software while running your Etsy business and also record this YouTube series. Like, I don't know how you do it. And, I'm kind of ashamed because I'm not going to lie. I saw a preview. I saw a little bit of episode 1, and it's like the first video you drop is going to put like every video I've ever recorded to shame after 4 years. So
it's definitely, yeah, again, like we hired a production team to do it. So it's like, I can't take the credit there. They did all the magic. But it kind of like also paints the picture of the opportunity that like, I'm a full-time husband, I'm a full-time dad. I have a 7-figure print shop. We're literally launching a software, and I still have, time or I believe that I can launch a print on demand shop on Etsy in 2023 and make $1 million. So with all of that, I still think it's doable. So it kind of paints the picture of the opportunity of what we're doing today.
Yeah, and I believe it. You're the one thing that people love about you is that like you don't just talk the talk, man. You walk the walk. You already showed us the software. We see how, by the way, beautiful, like intuitive AI. I used to be a web developer, front end web developer, so I always appreciate that. And I know everybody that uses the software is going to appreciate that. So while we wrap things up, what is the next step that anybody watching that's interested, that wants to try Hello Custom and follow you, what should they do?
Yeah, so there's going to be 2 links in the description below. One that's going to take you to Hello Custom. So if you're already selling personalized print products, or you're already doing print on demand, looking for that competitive edge over the competition, you can go directly to Hello Custom and sign up for free. Or if you're like just getting started and looking more on the education side, you can go to the YouTube series, watch episode 1, and just build alongside me. So again, like I'm starting from scratch. So independent about where you're at in your print on demand business, like I'm going to be right there with you every step of the way. So like you can be there with me and we can grow our businesses together, if that makes sense. So I think there's value in both directions, both ways, separately.
Dude, that's epic, man. And you really raised the bar, even though you haven't even released a video yet. And this whole thing, like very complimentary. It makes a lot of sense. I love what you're doing. I can't wait to be a part of it, man. I'm going to be using that software myself. So thank you for that. And really this is great. Thank you for coming back on the channel. I know everybody's going to appreciate this. Also, guys, if you missed part 1 and part 2 with Steven, I have to drop links to those in the description as well, because everybody was loving those that 2-part interview. So thanks for that as well. Anything else you want to leave us with?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you watch those 2 interviews, essentially that was me kind of like shooting from the hip. We were having a conversation, kind of telling my strategies. So if you liked those interviews and you watch those, the series that we're doing now is like that, but on steroids. So it's like way more structured, way more thought about, intuitive, production, everything. So I'm really proud of what we're putting out on the series, as well as everything that I teach is not hypothetical. Everything that I teach is like, this is how I did it. And I'm sharing it with you with, like 100% transparency. And if you want to like do the same, like, I hope that adds value to it. So like, I've essentially taken everything that I've learned in the last 3 years, removed all of the fluff, and I'm only giving you the proven core strategies that I'm going to use in this challenge. So, and then you guys that I know works today, that I battle tested in my own business. So that way you can apply that to your own business and hopefully become, a better Etsy seller.
Dude, I love that, man. That's exactly what I do. Like with my courses, I just say, look, I'm going to show you how I did it. Like, I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. And the best part is Steven's not charging anything. So guys, make sure, I know they're already convinced to go watch it, but it's awesome what you're doing, man. It's really good. And then donating it to charity too, making us all look bad here.
It's just trying to offer value, man.
I appreciate it. All right, Steven, thank you for stopping by the channel, man. And we're all going to be tuned into your series. We're all going to be using Hello Custom. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.